Heyo everybody, I'm Nick and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. On the last episode we took care of fall, and now the final season, winter. Which is also where we need to go and collect the final 2 empty honeycombs, and now that it's winter, there's now snow everywhere and these things are finally dead, Jesus Christ. Also there's no birds to contend with. The only thing that we're gonna have to contend with around here that's annoying is these friggin' snowmen. Also, these guys are back to having no bees around them because there's no, it's winter, there are no bees. And finally, our first fly pad of the area we can actually use. But we're not gonna do that yet. Instead, we're gonna go dodge a giant ice cube. And our plant is dead. Oh, worry me. Me oh my, at least I can collect a token from its corpse. But another thing we could do is ice water. Yes, that's right, swim under there. Icy water takes double air, just like the oil. And there's one reason only to even do this. So you remember our naughty friend? We need to go revisit him. There's actually something different for us here. And there's an extra life under there. You don't want it. Core, I don't usually get visitors in winter. Yes, it's hiding for you here. You'll want it. Yes, load that honey gun. And you don't lose, oh, you do lose air when you're on the top of the icy water. It's treated just like oil. And for some reason, I've always liked the effect on Kazooie's wings when swinging under here, at least the top of them. Because it's always looked like Kazooie's got icy wings. And it's like you're getting frozen down here. So once again, we don't want to be under here very long because there's only one entrance. Ah, this makes me so goddamn nervous. But we're on the surface. And we don't have to swim for the rest of the game. That's the last swimming you ever have to do. And we'll want to take care of these assholes around here because they're going to lob snowballs. And if you hadn't guessed from Freeze Easy Peak, they're kind of assholes about it. At least it's very easy to get on the tree because of all the snow. But right now, I want to take flight and I want to kick some ass. So, Banjo, could you please? There we go. And the beehive is basically dead at this point. There we go. We took care of you. I don't think there's anything in particular for that one. I want to charge into you. Can I charge into you? That would be very nice. There we go. Aw, man. At least the majority of the brambles are also frozen over here, so that's convenient. You can just run right on top of them, and there's even a flight pad here this time. Whee! And in this season, Mumbo's on vacation, you hairy fool. Come back in spring. And I think there's nothing but feathers up here, but I want to grab a few of those anyway because I ran low. Yes, for some reason there's a hive guarding Mumbo's hut. It's kind of an odd choice, but whatevs. All right, more assholes to take out. I want to hit you in your dicks. There we go. You're hiding nothing. I'll collect this feather a bit later. There's even more assholes up here too. I want to kick their asses. Especially your ass, because you're right next to the grunty switch. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And we get to hit the switch too. Spawning the last grunty jiggy. Yes, we'll be collecting that too. But we're gonna want to fly again because flying is good. Flying gets you stuff. And I need to remember where all the rest of the notes are. That's gonna suck. That's going to really suck if I don't remember where all the rest of the notes are. I think there were some on the hut during, oh God. This again. This again. We'll also get to that. Don't you worry. I'm only using this to dive around faster. Ooh, asshole, I need to hit you. And there's notes here. we'll come back down for these. How about that? And I'm gonna blow through a bunch of my feather stock here, aren't I? And boom, you're dead. You can seal a life. How glorious. And I need to hit this. Ow! I didn't hit it right. Ah, my face. Because there's something in here I really need to grab. I'm gonna be bad and hit it again. Like a dumbass. Like a dumbass. But that's pretty typical for me at this point. I need to stop repeating things. Inconvenient flight pad is convenient. There we go, finally broke it. But we'll fly and get that in just a moment. First things first, we need to talk to Eerie. Eerie, mighty eagle at last! Watch me as I fly into the sky! I have reward for Bear Friend. Here it comes. Have you been eating all those caterpillars just to shit out a Jiggy? Because if so, that's hilarious. Alright, the last Jiggy now is the Jinjo. And I don't remember where that Jinjo is. I think I have an inkling of where it might be. But for right now, I need to just go and collect these. This one hut area literally does not matter. You can go in there at any season and collect its Jiggy. At least I can now get some of my health back. I don't want to fall. We're going to descend the tree and collect all of our goodies. But the first thing in particular I want to grab is that hut we can fly into. Yes, that's right. Just press the B button. Oh my fuck. Not another Mumbo token, but at the very least we can collect this health and this life that I do not need. At least I don't slip around as Kazooie. Oh god, that would suck. And thankfully there's nothing over here. The only thing I have to grab is this Mumbo token. I don't have to do it. I want to do it. That's what I want to do. Right, yes. Holy Jesus. What am I doing? Yes, we can now. Oh man, that would have sucked. And now we can take flight one more time. Because now we can go in this area here, provided my flight works for me. You know what, Banjo? Can we do this right this time? There we go. This one area in particular has a nut storage, so I don't know what was so goddamn particular about him finding nuts. He just couldn't get in here, couldn't he? But what's in here in particular is the final empty honeycomb, and watch what happens. You don't get any more extra health. 8 is the cap. Yeah, it would have been funny if 9 was the actual cap, but nope, it's just 8. You can't get in the door, but you could go in here. And there's something special in here too. Lo and behold, yes, Nabnuts here has an egg for us. While he dreams about acorns, the final egg. Don't forget that passcode at the entrance. And with that, that's every final one. Hey Banjo, we found all the stop and swap items. Time to ditch the checklist and stash them away for use in Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts. I mean Banjo Tooie. Ahem. We don't speak of nuts and bolts here because that game does not belong as a Banjo title. Also, I need to do the thing, you know, going woo. It's the final stop and swap. Hooray! It's done for good. Yay! I hope you enjoyed that, because there is no more stop and swap for the whole game. I probably explained it in the 360 footage, but yeah. That's the final stop and swap location in the whole game. Oh my god, I need to find the final Jinjo. I don't know where it is. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oh boy. I don't think I've quite explored everything, I guess. I think this was just holding a feather, right? But at this point, we could probably just stand to explore the rest of this place. There may have been a Jinjo I didn't collect in another season because I forgot about it. That could explain a bunch of things. But you know what could also explain it? Me not exploring the entirety of this tree. That could also do just fine. Thank God those guys stay dead. Besides, I need to go and see what happened to the hive. While also collecting a bunch of gold feathers while I'm at it. Like, seriously, this is like the most proliferate place to grab these feathers. Although I don't really need them anymore. That could have gone sour fast. We are, however, almost done with the notes. So, hooray! And I exactly know where those last 4 notes are. The only thing that I need to find now is a fucking Jinjo. Yup, the hive is dead. But in the hive, there is a token. And you can do this to get off the hive. Oh my god, how did that work? I'm legitimately surprised. But now, for now anyway, let's go find those last 4 notes. Oh boy, and this is... I'm already sweating, but this is... like, really making me sweat. And they board up the hut in the winter. What dicks? I'm trying to remember the particular way you get up this thing. Maybe using the hive? I mean, I could use it. Damn it. Wasn't skewed right. Let me get up this goddamn hive. Or not hive. Oh, Jesus. I want to get up here and grab your goddamn notes. Okay, there we go. The game let me get into Kazooie. Phew. This could have been hairy. I think I have an inkling of where the last Jinjo is. But in order to do that, I'm going to fall to nearly my death. Okay, I think this will involve flight. If everything goes according to plan. At the very least, though, I get health. Now, normally you can only get what would be a Jiggy in the springtime. Let me get up here and maybe I can try and sound smart? Question mark? Because I seriously forget if this is here or not, because otherwise this is the other time you can get this Jiggy. Nope, there's nothing here. Damn you. Oh boy. It's time for a Jinjo hunt. So, which means I'll see you guys whenever I go and find the goddamn thing. But for now, I'm gonna take one final tour of wintertime. Then I'll see you guys when I find the goddamn thing. But not before coming across a Mumbo token I missed first. Leave it to the one place I don't look for the final freaking Jinjo in the game to be. Yup, that's it. That's the last of the Jinjos. And this is the second to last Jiggy I have to collect. The stage is done. I have every single note in the game. I have every single empty honeycomb in the game. There's just one last thing I need to do. And that is become a bee. Because we need to collect the final Jiggy in the game. And wouldn't that be a fun time? And then we're done with this place. For real, seriously. Luckily, it's just not a long trot to Mumbo. He's over here. We just need to go springtime. And with the raining effect, yeah. You know what? I could chance it. I can be ballsy. I can try and get on these things while they aren't fully grown yet. I'm this thing called a dumbass. I can try it. There we go. Wow, I actually did that first try. And I didn't fuck it up. Amazing! And then I step in the brambles. Because, you know, that's a thing. Alright. Serious talk. Mumbo, turn me into a friggin' bee. Or I'll just punch the other way. That works too. Alright, beify me, Captain. Let's just go and walk over this way. We have a Jiggy to collect. Yeah, this flight is totally borked in this game. Yeah. That's why it's the last transformation. And if you really want to see why this transformation is a bit broken, go watch a speed run. You can get this thing further in the lair than you could even realize. And I didn't even realize you could search up on these branches, but the only thing that should even be up here is an extra freaking life. But for the life of me, why am I even looking? There's literally nothing here. It's not worth it. It'd have been funny to place something up here though. So let's just get out of here and go collect the final Jiggy. And that's the last we have to hear of Bottles about this. Oh yes. Oh yes, it's finally done. I've learned this spell, it's really neat. I'll keep it later for your treat. And right now, I want to untransform from the bee, because we're done here. The usual Mumbo's magic is getting weak. And it's run out per usual. And this is a good time to call it off for today, so... On today's episode of Banjo Kazooie, we finally thinned out the click clock wood. And on the next episode, it's time for a note door and to see what's behind it. And oh boy, what's gonna be behind this note door is going to be fun. Yep, behind this one. So with that, I'm a Nick. And I'll see you guys next time.